What's up? How y'all doing? So I wanted to take time to just give Steven Jackson his due. He put Charles Barkley in his place. You know, Charles been popping his mouth, popping his gums about Steven Jackson and Nick Cannon and Ice Cube and trying to say stuff. But Steven Jackson was like, yo, you out your element here. And rightfully so. You know, every brother has a different plot in this racist country. However, we do have commonality. All been through racism, all been part of this institutional systematic racism. So you wonder, how can a cat, just because you got a bag and you making some bread and you on TV and you walking around living halfway decent, doesn't mean that you can speak and act like, oh, why come someone is speaking their truth? You know, Charles Barkley was way out of pocket because Steven Jackson went through a lot. He lost his homeboy, George Floyd. And you saw how the whole world saw how that played out. But see, Charles is such a tap dancer that he won't address that. He'll still find a way to try to say, well, yeah. There is no yeah, well. See, right that's going on right now is that statues is coming down, names are being changed, and people are having some real interesting takes about what's going on racially for probably the first time ever. A lot of people have never been having this kind of platform. It's the last time you saw baseball have Black Lives Matter and they addressed something racially, took a knee, questioned everything in the history, you know. But when you have people who are tap dancing, like what Charles Barkley doing, you know, people like to act like downplays just so you can get that bag. Money don't mean nothing because they can snatch it from you off the plantation, Turner, and Hollywood too. You cannot possibly think they're going to just sit there and love you and let you clown and them not come at you. You see, you're never protected. You just because you're black don't mean that you're not going to be protected. They could come and snatch you anytime they want. They do that. You see what they did, how they doing Nick Cannon. You know, come up with these contrived, make-believe stories because he spoke out against racist white folks and also how the Jews control Hollywood and he support Farrakhan. And you see what they doing. They have a way of making you know that Hollywood's a plantation. And if you don't cow down and kiss the rain, they're going to try to make you feel bad. You know, they will tell you about the Holocaust, but they won't tell you about American slavery. You see, they will have ways to make you feel bad for Iron Franks, but they won't tell you about black girls and women here who were sold, pimped, prostituted, and turned out by these racists, so-called founding forefathers, and the pimping and profiting off of the auction block. You see, till Charles Barkley speak on that. You see, so I don't blame Steven Jackson for decking him, for ethering him, tearing in his behind. Now, you know, I give Charles his due. He's one of the greatest basketball players ever. And he definitely changed the game as far as modern day commentary, as far as sports commentators, you know, because of his humor and the way his takes. But he does a lot of shucking, bucking, and shuffling for my taste. To stick to basketball, keep your biases out, yo. Because he's a known hater. But, you know, this one, Steven Jackson served him up proper. And I'm glad Steven Jackson broke Charles Barkley off with that one. I don't like black on black crime or black on black takes like that. However, you out of pocket and you're giving, especially when this day and time too, how heated and tension is in this country, you better support somebody black. You better come correct. Stop trying to be like you know, feel like, yo, because your job's more important than your blackness. No, man. Right on to Steven Jackson. So that's my takes about Steven Jackson serving Charles Barkley proper. Give me your thoughts and your takes. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And you got to stick to some truths or you'll go for anything. I'm done.